Hi guys, my name is Fevan Jagi.
And I am STL Yamumo.
Welcome to the Random Podcast.
Long time coming. We're finally here.
Yo,
finally
episode
doing
1 is this. I was there.
I was there.
Yo, how long has been whatever.
Yeah.
I dropped English when I finished Form 4.
Usijali. English
Whatever
is not
is
our first language, so it is understandable. This hour too.
What was your first language?
It's Swahili.
You know that some of us were raised with all. Yani, ilikuwa ni vary of languages. You pick the one you pick. School refined some of us. Otherwise, I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I'm talking too much this episode 1.
You can sip some wine. That's
why. Cheers to...
Because it's getting very hot in studio and the random... Oh, sorry.
Yes. This one, Lord. Ooh.
We're making a toast to
we're
us
making a toast.
And also to you who's watching the Random Podcast.
Welcome.
Karibu sana.
Welcome. I hope you enjoy. So,
yeah,
we figured out you people don't know us. Okay, and so we tasked our producers to write questions. Random questions, okay? That's why it's called the Random Podcast. We don't know what's inside here. And we fear opening these questions because
you never know what could be in there.
So, rule of this question is there's no pass. When you pick a question, open it, read it, you be the first to answer.
Okay.
No pass. Authentic answers, the truth and the truth only. We're not mincing or dicing the truth here.
Nothing but the truth.
So me, I'm not going fast. Me, I've introduced you. You're going fast.
I'm never afraid to go fast. It's a beginner's luck. So let's see. Okay, so this is an interesting one. And as a mom, do you feel like your clothes are part of your personality?
Any level gani mmeanzia maswali? Lord, I thought we were starting with going names serikali. Hey.
My clothes and my personality. I think that yes, I do. Kwa sababu clothes zina express how you feel. Like today I'm feeling a bit easy, just easy. So yeah, I think they do. Yeah. Question.
I think I dress depending on my personality. I don't even know my personality. Okay, I know my personality, but I don't think if I ever go to buy clothes, I'm like, does this look like an? I don't think. I think my clothes go with my body and the function. I think those are the main ones. Personality, not really.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. So what would you say your personality is?
Personality. These are the sanguine.
Sanguine, choleric, melancholic.
Okay,
or how would you describe yourself?
Extrovert in nature, but just those days you don't want to talk to anybody. You just want to be an introvert. And that is a mistake. That becomes a big deal because when you're used to someone being an extrovert and then one day they don't want to talk to people. People tend to, are you sick? The energy we used to talk. Yeah, the energy we used to talk, we need to recharge that energy. Okay, so if we're quiet, we're recharging for the next day. So we're not, but we're very okay. We're just recharging moods.
I think I am extroverted, but I always try to read my surrounding before I can, like, nikenda in a new place. If the place is good vibes, I will gel in. If it's a bit, laid back, I'll sit back and just observe. Okay,
it's true. Because sometimes you enter a place and you're the only one talking and people are not talking. You're like, unasikianga nika unabebo ufala.
And then people will judge you like,
yeah, that's true. So,
all right.
If you're an extrovert, we really suffer in this life. Okay, so me, I don't want to.
Yeah, this is the Random Podcast, and today it's all about random questions. So let's see the next question.
Lord, okay.
Okay.
What's something non-sexual that turns you on? Not meanza leo. Producers after this stuff, teni kazi mali kwingine kwa sababu.
It's so random.
What is okay? one, if you being a gentleman, respecting everybody despite their caliber of job, where they come from, like respect to all, for as long as you're a human being, just respect. And thirdly, treating me right. That is just, treating me, don't expect to treat me like you're an option and then you expect me to treat like priority. No. So yeah.
Umesema hizo vitu zote zinakutanon. Ama what was the question?
What's something non-sexual that turns you on?
All these things turn you on. Allah.
Okay, no, wait.
Guys out there, if you've been kind to this lady, you just never know.
No. Let's define turning on at this point. Dictionary people, Apple comments, describe turning on because.
What is that one thing that turns you on? Like in a Kuku take from 0 to cloud 9.
That really depends on the mood because for me, that is tricky. See why I didn't. Producers, please answer to circulate CV placing it. Because after this, you're going back to home. We are punkombo tarati kwenu.
Okay.
Oh my God. Me, we can't say pass.
Yeah, you can't say pass.
Okay, can you answer so that I get a clue?
Okay. Sips wine.
Announce to your people or more, take notes.
It's the wine. That's my answer.
Wine.
Yeah. It doesn't?
So, if you want to niniha, just buy her wine. Day one. You have achieved everything. Told you.
Next question.
Okay. Yes, because if you continue like this, we will expose all our problems.
Yani tumetoka from 0 to 100 in like this, less than 5 minutes.
Unaona kesho akilisha kuku hapo nje ya kwao. Hiyo ndio umesema nichukue break kama nikae hapa.
What are those unsaid sexual aftercares that you feel are important to you?
First of all, I am of the Lord. Virgin Mary II. What are aftercares?
Aftercares. Aftercares is just aftercare. The way you take care of your face, the way you take care of your body, it's just an aftercare. It's as simple
anyway,
as
why
that.
am I stressed? You're the one who was talking. That's
so I think okay, let me take that question again. What are those unsaid sexual aftercares that you feel are important to you? I think it's not just me, it's every woman. Kuna kwangana like just those pillow talks, those cuddles, I think hizo zina qualify as aftercare.
So it's for all women.
Most women,
hata mimi niko kwa category ya most women.
Most women, yeah.
You usha answer for most women. Hata mimi niko kwa women, siko kwa men. So, ashatujibia.
But yes, kama uko na a different opinion, you can always drop a comment below. And remember to subscribe as well.
Yeah, subscribe. Mama, me, I'm telling you after this, kuna mtu kesho, jogo, atamka nayo kesho. Because what would you like to be apart from being a journalist or presenter? At least this one. What would I like to be apart from oh my God, in this life, apart from being a career woman, definitely. I don't know, should we go? This question is wild. I mean, a good friend, a good sister, is there a specific answer for this one? There's no
specific answer.
Producers, is it career-wise or broader? Or career-wise, okay. Career-wise, okay. In future, I want to open a film, what is it called? A production house. Yes. You want to know the reasons? See me for a deal to sign, and then you can talk about the reasons. Apart from that, the reasons is between me and God. Because this Nairobi, you will steal all our things. So that by the time I'm coming to open, there are like 20. You've all stolen my ideas. I cannot give an idea for free. Pay me.
But that question explains one thing about us, is that we are journalists.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, yes. So that's fun fact. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But what I would like to be, other than being a journalist, I like to do a lot of things, but one of the things on my to-do list is like a crime investigator or something. Like not like a journalist investigating stuff, but unajua ile unaendanga kwa crime scene and then you pick up pieces and you try to piece up pieces to a murder scene or to a crime scene, that kind of thing.
So,
Yani yon intrigue. CSI was just my thing. It's still my thing. Yeah.
so yep. Hey, the one who will marry this one, more grace.
Actually, my
because-
plan was after retirement, yeah, journalist, which nilikuwa nimejipatia an X number of years. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to try that.
Me, I cannot investigate anything.
But it's so intriguing, like how you can put pieces together, pieces of evidence together, and actually get to
But-
to catch the criminal and all that, or kuget kujua motive ilikuwa gani, or how it happened. Hiyo ni intrigue sana.
Okay, I understand, but right now there's this series on Kenyan series about crime, and sometimes you might in the midst of doing all that, you might get something that looks like a clue
Exactly.
that actually is not a clue. Then you end up being misguided too.
And that's where the thrill is.
So me as an innocent person, because your thrill is in getting clues that are mixed up, me as an innocent person, nilale kamiti siku tatu because your thrill.
But you
was
see,
in-
yes, but you see that clue that looks like a clue, but it's not.
But by the time you find out it is not a clue, don't you think there's someone would have paid that price for you thinking it is a clue and it is not a clue?
That's why you go to school and you learn and it becomes a career.
Okay. Umejitetea, you're very lucky.
Hey, na feel ni kama we need to shuffle this question. Why are these questions so sexual? Lakini tu hata kama ni randomness, why are they so
Mimi ndo
sexual?
kwambia after hapa kuna mtu anapeleka CV mali kwengine kwa sababu. Wamesema nini sasa nione kama nitakunywa hii yote alafu ni pass out.
This one is very simple kwangu, but I don't know about you.
You answer the question first of all.
So, have you ever tried a weird flavored condoms?
Lord, where is this you brought me? Okay, you simple question answer.
It's a no.
No. She's talking on most women. No. So no. Yeah, that one was simple. Yes, I thought.
Yeah, that was
I thought I was
simple.
just.
Okay, let's see.
Producers.
On that note, remember we are courtesy of eStudios. If you need to record your podcast, you need to do your photo shoot, your video, your vlogs, video recording, all that, you can do it right here at eStudios. Wako located wapi?
They're on Upper Hill KMA Plaza. Yeah, they've been very nice.
Come check them out.
Yes,
And
they
they
come,
produced
come.
some of the for a couple of notable personalities. Yes, so
Yeah,
check them
plus
out.
you can see our quality. I mean, we have.
Yeah.
So the question reads,
This one that made you scream, what is it?
we need question. What is the best sex position? Mimi ndo nafaa kuanza. Missionary yako spread the gospel. We want to spread the gospel to other parts of this world. So we are missionaries because our work is spreading the gospel. If it is a sex position, I don't know. Me, I just know I am a missionary in this world to spread the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. Yes.
You wanna at this point in time, do you want?
I want to call for an altar call. If you want to
altar
receive
call,
the Lord,
and
please
also
kneel down.
maybe,
Repeat these words after me.
Typing. Do you want people?
Again, wait. Tuma mbegu hapo. Number inaflow hapo kwa screen. Tuma. Because at this point, I think I will preach the gospel in this studio.
Wow.
Hata hii ni ile tulibakisha Sunday ya communion ndio tumeweka hapa. Mimi ni wa Yesu. Going to heaven without breaks.
Okay, you know church people.
Focus on the question.
Wacha tusianze about yeah. But on that question, favorites? Like I said, I'm very experimental, so I'm still experimenting.
Baba hata kuna inafaa kuanzia hapa ndio naona.
I don't know if I understand this question, but it says, when have I felt most challenged? I don't know.
To be honest, starting this podcast.
For you?
Yes, because, you know, creating this is like creating something from nothing to something.
Yeah.
In other ways, unaitwangwa, we have this show and this is what we want and this, we just want you to host to come and fill a gap.
Okay.
And this one, you don't even have a skeleton. You have nothing. You fix the skeleton, fix the nyamas to become something alive. So that on its own, having to figure out things, who do we work with, who do we not work with, how do we come, to be honest, for me, career-wise, it really challenged me a lot.
I think at the moment I can't figure out something that has challenged me so much. I think, yeah, I don't know.
You don't think anything as of now?
I don't think anything as of now. Maybe I'll think before we end the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sasa hii shuffle ndio inakaa naangukia maswali mbaya. Wacha nichukue.
Shuffle kama something your grandma will do without tail. You flip them up.
Oh, okay. That looks nice. How does working with Jalango feel like? Share your experiences. Okay. My experiences will need like an entire episode because it's been, how long of doing Jalango? Almost 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't say where we met. You know, I know.
Tumbe to first time. What was the first time you met Jalango?
We met at school. We were in Daystar together. We were sharing a class, a unit, a course, not whatever. We were just sharing that, a class together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the first time I met Jalango. And then we were put in a group together. That's the first time I got to meet Jalango. So it was in school. After that, it's been amazing, to be honest, working with him. Jalango is one person who, if you're ready to learn, he will help you learn, okay? He will make learning easier and very entertaining,
Okay.
They're not, there are those people who you follow to learn, but
they're too selfish, maybe. Yeah.
Yes, and then he has a very big heart. Anything you need to be able to learn properly, he will give it to you, So it's, my experience with him, I cannot complain. I mean, God, thank you for learning my steps properly because I got to get the right guy to help me maneuver, Yeah.
This media world.
World. Exactly. So for me, my experience with him, I can't complain. It's been very amazing.
I'm glad you said he's someone who is able to pass over the knowledge because in this media world, and especially a lot of media personalities, comedians, journalists, si watu wengi sana, very few people wako okay to passing over information and knowledge.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you got to learn from him. So for me, Jalango, I know him as a funny man. He's a funny guy, and yes, an awesome media personality. My first time meeting Jalango was in 2017. We met on set, and we were doing one show together. Interaction yetu haikuwa so much, but let me just say we haven't had those one-on-one interactions with him. Yeah, so I wouldn't say much about him, but the much I've heard about him is he's a nice person. So
yes, very, very, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, on to the next question. Ata sijambona, acha ni shuffle kidogo. Let's see how crazy or interesting they can get. Who do you look up to the most, and what qualities do you love about them?
Okay.
I look up to different people for different reasons. I'll start with my mother. My mother is very very calm. I wish ningekuwa na composure ka yake. Like before she reacts to something, inaweza take a very long time. Like she's a very patient person, very calm. I wish I had that. Because sometimes I react to things and I'm like, si ningenyamaza tu, si, you know? And who else do I look up to? I look up to Oprah, with the much she's been able to achieve, like from just being a talk show host to now being a media owner, and she's been able to reinvent herself. Yeah, so I think those two people among other people. Yeah.
Okay. Definitely everybody. Their mother is everybody. Okay, not everybody. Let me say most people.
Most people, yeah.
I am Taraji P. Henson. Oh my God, that woman is everything. I mean,
Kwa wale wajui Taraji ni mwenye ali act
Cookie
in
Fun
Empire.
fact.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
I am on my 7th time of watching Empire from episode season
Really?
1 to let me tell you. I can even tell you. You can even do a quiz on Empire. I will answer all your questions.
My goodness. Unajua, like after season 1, I was
left.
like, no. No, there was everything. Everything happened in season 1. So for me, I was like, season 2 was a bit ish for me. Nilifika season 2. My bad. Empire lovers, I'm sorry.
Let me tell you. What made me glue to the last point is where Cookie is going to move on. But after you, if you touch Lucia's, she will come for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, to be honest, let me not say that. Let me not digress. Taraji P. Henson, I think there are a lot. If you start mentioning people, Sanai Tande, I like her for her authenticity and her taking her craft very seriously. And I like how she's on the limelight, but how private her life is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I don't like to be public and everything. So the way she's maintained, I am a public figure, but I still have my life very private. Was one thing I love about her.
I don't know. In another world, I feel, or maybe something you could do in the future is become an actress. I don't know.
Me. But they have acted severally.
You
I
have?
will not even mention, because if I mention...
I tried and it backfired. I'm not trying
backfired on
that
you.
again. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it
I
again.
don't.
But I think you could be good. I don't know.
Yeah, I will. I have acted before. Okay, let me tell you. My first time ever acting was in class 3. So, in class 3, you don't even understand why you're acting. So, me, I was supposed to be a doctor. So, this patient, I was supposed to pin this girl HIV. It was supposed to say she is HIV positive, meaning she has a virus. So, me, I don't know which one is positive, which one is negative. So, the day for acting, City's Parents' Day. So, my father is sitting there. So, me, I just know that we are supposed. So, me, I go and then I come with the results. Hi, you're HIV negative. And it is you, meaning you don't have HIV. But this girl is like, I have HIV. So parents laugh because I was supposed to say positive. But her, she's reacting in the different way possible. But me, I didn't get. So me, I knew they're laughing because we killed that part. Kumbe. I was a confused human being there. So that was my first time actually. I think, but it didn't really demoralize me because later on, like I think years later is when my dad came to tell me, unajua by the ile school kuna class 3 ulisema hivyo. I'm like, na mlikuwa mnacheka, tulikuwa tunakucheka wewe.
Good thing you could realize at that particular time. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But, yeah. Okay, so next
question.
Then. Lord of Heaven. Tunguka Cheriko uone baraka za Bwana. Oh, who's your favorite influencer?
They keep them coming. Keep them coming.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite influencer?
Who's your favorite?
Akothe. Capital, bold, underline, double underline. Akothe.
Why would you say that?
Akothe will even create a song for your brand.
But then Akothe ako very motivated.
If she touches your brand, she will make it hers. To other people, you won't even realize she's being paid to do this. To other people, it really looks paid.
Yeah.
To Akothe, it doesn't look paid. It looks very authentic from her. Like how she uses those products to clean her house. She will wear them. She will... it really looks like her. Other people is sponsored by can we get creative? Okay, don't worry, if you don't get creative, I'll get creative on Baby Happy and snitch all your checks.
I don't think I have a favorite influencer, but I have some not so good ones.
Okay.
I have two. Sita mentioned, but I'll explain. If you get, usipoget shauri yako. So one, there's this couple who do influencing, and for me it looks so fake. That's one. Then number two, the people who are doing influencing for hospitals, it doesn't look nice. It looks like you guys are faking some illness.
Not all,
but if you're supposed to influence for a hospital, how are you supposed to do it? And bearing in mind, a lot of people are not creative. So the best way to do that is to get sick. So unless it's a genuine sickness, say for example, you're doing a checkup or it's a pregnancy, kidogo inakanika unaambiwa budget ndo hii. So you go into thinking, na hii budget, what illness can I fake? I mean, that's how it looks. Don't come for me, but that's how it looks.
Watu wa premium tungoje huyu hapo. Let us wait for her because I can see tea. My favorite influencer number 2 is none other than Edgar Obare.
Oh yeah, Edgar.
We are fixing this nation by fire, by force. If you don't want Omo, move out, go to Uganda, because for as long as in Kenya we are fixing this nation.
But then Edgar, kudos to him. He does the work. He goes an extra mile. And you know the best thing about Edgar Nietia, amefanya wasiwaka feel they're part and parcel of the tea.
Hey,
such that their students work, to give him the tea.
And we're not paid.
Imagine. Only one of the students.
Let me tell you, if you ever jail Edgar, please let me go to KSL for 2 days. I will graduate and bail out Edgar, because why you? And then Kim, the goodness is Edgar will not just give udaku. He will ask for it. He has the receipts to back up whatever he's saying. So, and then some people just looks funny when you're DM'd. Hi, we have this. We've had this from you. What? Imagine mtu ataka kuonea. We have receipts from 5 people. Do 5 people look like oneering you? Omo, what do you have that we can onea you? So, for me, I honestly feel Edgar. Yo, Edgar, claps. You are fixing this nation. Continue. We are behind you.
Tuko nyuma
yako. So, this question don't look like ending. So,
they're not ending anytime soon.
Catch the second part of this episode to continue to know more about us. There are still many trusts.
Remember, this is the premiere episode of the Random Podcast, and we're just getting to know about each other, but
as
also
you get to know more about us.
you get to know about us.
Yeah.
And yes, comment below, subscribe, spread the gospel.
Share.
Spread the gospel.
Yes.
She's on a mission.
Share. I am on a mission to spread the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. But on this mission, we can incorporate the gospel of the Random Podcast. Hatuna ubaya.
Shy bet.
Natafuta boyfriend anajua.
Mwenye atakupatia steaks na tips. Hizo vitu zote.
Yes, natafuta huyo boyfriend. Application is open. Iko open ama iko closed? I think wacha tuangalie zenye zimeingia. Kama hautapata preferred candidate, we shall open up applications.
Among the ways Kenyans are investing, one of them is betting. So kindly, kama uko in the business of investing in a small way, well, why not try Sasa Bet, because bet ni Sasa. And the beauty about it ni ya kwamba wako na 100% cashback bet yako ikikunywa maji. Meaning,
we ngoja. Sasa niweke bet na 10k. Watanrudisha hiyo 10k more, wataanza kuniambia commission for betting is 10%, commission for sijui what, by the time hiyo pesa inarudi ni 500. Si hata hiyo tu muende mkakunywe nayo jai.
Sasa kuna cashback na kuna bonus. How amazing is that? Now the beauty about it ni probability ya kushinda na kulose inakuwa 50-50. So ikiwa guaranteed cashback inamaanisha like you'll either win or get your cashback. That's amazing.
Okay, yeah, that is
I don't know. But yes, do try out Sasabet and
come tell us what your response, how was your experience. If you already tried them, tell us your experience. If it is bad, trust you me, we will come to your rescue. Until the next episode. Adios, muchachos.
We'll see you on part 2.
Yes.